Hi Aquarius, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings, just a bit of a super quick check-in reading this week, see what's going on, what's important for you to know. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with all the readings. We do have all signs every weekend, weekly readings throughout the week, and then once a month we do have those shadow work readings as well on the full moon. So make sure you are subscribed so you can stay notified of all those. All right, but this week we are using the Mystic Journey Oracle as well as the Jelly Bean Lenormand. All right, so getting into it for you, Aquarius. What is most important for Aquarius to know right now? What's going on for Aquarius? Ooh. Important messages for Aquarius, please. Okay, so these Mystic Journey Oracle, they are like basically just a keyword, and we will need to clarify to work out exactly what we're looking at with those keywords. For some of you, you may just intuitively know immediately what this is going to be in regard to as soon as you see the keyword, but the first one we have for you is lost. All right, the second one is strength. So I'm actually hearing the phrase, I've lost the strength to carry on. Is that what's going on for some of you here, that you feel as though you've lost the strength to, continue on with something? I will clarify those and we'll sort of see what wants to come out in regard to those energies. Okay, Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius? Important message for Aquarius in regard to the lost energy, please. Some of you may be dealing with a Gemini. Just because I did see a very similar layout for Gemini here. What is that specifically in regard to, please? Clarify the lost energy for Aquarius. Okay. So when I've asked what exactly that is, we do have the house has come out here. So for quite a lot of you, this is, some of you may have actually lost a physical home, but that doesn't feel like, it could be for some of you, but it's more the sense of security, a sense of stability. It could have something to do with your family for some of you as well. We do have the fox, the letter, and then on the other side of that, we have the bear. Okay, so it's actually quite interesting to me because you can kind of see the fox and the bear on either side here looking at this letter in the middle of them. So it seems as though there's some sort of, I don't know if it's necessarily an issue or maybe this is what's been lost, the communication between yourself and this, whether you're the fox or the bear here. We'll move into that in a moment. Maybe some of you, it's got to do with lost communication, that you've lost communication with someone from your family, someone that made you feel stable and secure in this life. Someone that you relied on. So I dare say the person that we're looking at here, I dare say I would put you as the fox here, Aquarius, and this person as the bear energy. Just not only the order that they've come out, but the feeling of loss of stability, of support, because the bear tends to be very supportive and nurturing and, tall and strong and big and powerful and very, very capable of helping you have good boundaries around yourself. The bear is the one that really puts the boundary fence around the property and looks after it. You know, they maintain the boundary and they strengthen the boundaries, and they you know, they have the power and the strength. They're kind of like the mama bear for a lot of you too, that they're, you know, someone that looks out for you and looks after you. They defend your honor, I'm hearing. So I do feel like for a lot of you, it is out and out that we've lost communication with this person just in general. But for others of you, it's more to do with, you know, because that letter can talk about a few different things. It is the card of communication. It does talk about, you know, text messages, phone calls, you know, talking in person, all those sorts of communication. But it can also talk about, you know, communication via paperwork. All right. So it can actually talk about actual paperwork and, you know, proposals and contracts and actual, you know, things written contracts and things like that. I'm hearing prepositions. I don't know what that's about. You know, oh, that would make you the lawyer, though, I feel. That's weird. The fox energy, though, I feel like that's more to do with you here, Aquarius, that you are very strong and independent all by yourself over here. But that's how you've needed to be for survival. So I feel as though there's an energy here of needing to allow the bear energy to support you just a little bit more. Maybe communicating with them that, look, I struggle, you know, I am very independent. I'm used to doing things, you know, my way and getting what I want. I'm, you know, there is a lot of intelligence within this fox energy. I just heard too something about somebody, for somebody that's what's been lost is it's not that they've lost their intelligence, it's that they've lost the access to their intelligence. It's like there may be somebody in your family that it's like there's a loss of stability or security due to something like dementia, Alzheimer's. I'm just here. There may be like some sort of paperwork coming through, or like, because that when it talks about health, this can actually be like test results, things like that. I'm just hearing that for maybe one of you here, that somebody around you, or you yourself, you may have lost access to the full extent of their abilities to be independent and communicate properly and be, you know, lost access to their intelligence. They may need a little bit more support and nurturing energy, some stronger boundaries to sort of keep them safe, to help find the stability and security. Again, I am just clearly hearing someone has dementia. So that may be relevant for one of you as well. All right, so but like we are seeing that you're really needing to embrace and embody this bear energy as well. So it's kind of going both ways, that whoever this bear energy is to you, that you're needing to be that for them as well, and allowing them to, you know, do what they need to do for themselves and be a little bit more independent for themselves as well. All right, it's not, you know, this fox sometimes can be mistaken as selfish, but it's not selfishness. It's part of what needs to happen in order for us to, you know, survive and get the best for ourselves. But yeah, like I said, both of you very muchly either are or needing to embody this bear energy as well, and stand a little bit taller, a little bit firmer, and be a little bit stronger here. We do see the strength coming through for you as well, of course, like I said there initially. But Aquarius, clarify that strength energy for Aquarius. I just feel as though we are just entering into a bit of a phase here where, you know, in order to, yeah, just needing to give a little bit more. Yeah, it's just, like I said, it's just entering into this phase where we're just needing to be willing to swap into that bear energy, get out of our fox energy where we only care about ourselves and where everything that we do, we're only doing it for ourselves, and maybe move a little bit more into the bear energy where, we're empowering others and helping others, nurturing others, and standing tall and strong, and looking after, our family, our loved ones, the people that help us feel safe and secure in this life. That can be a lot of different people around you, like for some of just as a random example, it could just be a business associate that, without that person in your business, you're like, oh, how's this business going to stay so stable? That like, we relied on that person. So it could be a few different things here for obviously each individual. But with that strength card, we see firstly the flowers. So you're needing to give more of your time, your love, your energy, your strength. Be prepared to give your strength and stand tall and strong and supportive. All right, we do see the book coming through. It does sort of let us know that the future is a little bit unknown here, Aquarius, that you may be learning, educating yourself, learning a bit more at the moment, finding some extra knowledge, extra wisdom about what's going on here. There may be the need to research this a little bit more. So like I said, with that example of, someone who maybe has dementia, maybe needing to do your research, give your time to researching this and making sure you understand what's the best way to support this person. I feel like that's kind of what it is. It's just, doing your research, knowing how to, finding the knowledge within yourself to support this person, or allow this person to support you. Start of a new journey. The book does talk about, entering into the next chapter, which hasn't actually been written yet. All right, so it is a little bit of a mystery. The future is a little bit of a mystery, but it's all about getting on that ship and setting sail anyway, being prepared to undertake the journey. No matter how rough the seas might get in the future, I'm going to give my time to educate myself and find as much knowledge as I can before I jump on that ship and set sail. So, at least I have a strong backing of knowing what I'm doing here, and knowing, the eventualities. I've got a good knowledge and a good understanding of, well, this could be this and this could be that. The more knowledge, the more power here, for embarking on this next stage, of whatever's going on for you here. I do feel for a lot of you that this is connected to a family member, somebody who you've always seen them as the strong one, the maybe the strength of the family, the big tall mummy or daddy bear kind of person here. I feel for a lot of you, whether they're, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're a mother or a father. They could be, a sibling or a grandparent, or, a lot of different things here. But it just feels like there's just something here about someone is losing a little bit of their own strength. So they're needing you to sort of step in and help support them, give them strength. They may not be able to be as supportive and as structured for you as they have been in the past. So it's time for you to step up and do that for them, is what I'm kind of getting, Aquarius. It's part of your journey. It's the next step of your journey here, moving forward in positive ways. The ship is a very positive energy. I'm seeing a lot of positive energy here, but it's all coming from you, moving in strength, looking after that which has been lost. All right. So whether that which has been lost is somebody's, memory, somebody's, it could even just be something as simple as someone's had a concussion and you're just having to take care of them for a couple of days. It could be as simple as that, all right? It doesn't necessarily, need to be the worst case scenario here. Not at all, because I do see a lot of positive energy here, but that positive energy is coming from you being strong during this time, all right? So that's what we have for you today, Aquarius. You, of course, are more than welcome to check out your other placements. Make sure you subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the readings, and I will see you all again soon.